Hello everyone and welcome back to another video of Life is Short, where we're playing The Sims on short mode. Hello, Sam here. Okay, could you please like and please subscribe? Because have you ever done something and then you go back and you think, okay, I'll do this now, and you check the thing that you did before and your stomach just drops because you realise something like, I don't know, you just filmed for 2 hours and didn't turn the microphone on. Can you just... I did this whole thing. We did a whole, we went to prom and we did this and we recorded some stuff and we played with the babies and the babies are now toddlers and all of that. And then I go to edit it and there's no sound, or no me sound anyway. So yeah, I'm a little miffed. That's the polite way of putting it. But anyway, okay, so this is what we did. We have moved, okay? We basically said that this has been left to them in a will of Ivy's long lost aunt, and it's been given to them because it was like 79,000 simoleons, and oh no way, just no way. So it's been given to them, so they've moved there with, I think they ended up with 9,000. And the idea is we are going to renovate this old castle because they're like the castle family, and it's what I want is I want this to be an ongoing project throughout all the generations, and they'll, certain members will come back, and I want, in the end, I want the bottom, this where they're going to actually be living, because we can only afford to do one floor and it's not decorated or anything. It looks awful, but it will look amazing because this will be very similar to the previous collector series I did that had to abruptly stop because my computer died January 1st and I lost everything, every family, every generation on my Sims game. Had I backed it up? No, of course not. That would be clever. Anyway, I've just discovered there's a downstairs to this. It's so exciting. I didn't know it was there. So we've blocked it off just for now. We're going to do like a platform here for the kitchen. So it's starting to take shape. The idea is we make it look like we've built the walls to incorporate the ruins. That's the idea. So yeah, there are actually walls all the way around within the ruins. So part of the ruins are inside and outside. So I think, yeah, it's completely and utterly stolen from Devon Bumpkin's, I think it's that Build the World series he does, or Renovate Me series, where people send in builds, and this was one of the builds, and it's just awesome. And I tried to do it myself, but I couldn't find, I said this last time, I couldn't find these bits in debug anywhere, so I just thought I'm just going to nick that build and we're just going to go from there. So anyway, how are you? How's your day going? Mine's great. This is okay. So you're getting a speed build, a very impromptu speed build. So what we're building right now is going to be their house. But as I said, eventually, like in the collector, that bottom half will be like museum, where each generation, because I am going to do this. I keep saying it and my computer keeps messing me up. But I am going to do generations. That's why it's on short, so we can build up our generations. On my other computer, my other game, I'm like on generation 16 or something. So I've never managed to do it while recording. I think I get fed up and I want to do something new, and I'm like, oh, let's do a new Let's Play, and trying to keep it, but I do want to. So yes, the bottom half will be museum, and then the top half will be whatever member of the generation ends up being, I guess, the custodian to the house. So that is my plan. And then each generation, when you get like things from special things, collections, or things from the archaeology thing, or different jobs, you stick them in here. You just come here and you put them down somewhere. That's the idea. Oh, I could not find a door. I wanted it to be grand, to like match, but also match in with the archway. I'm not sold on this door. I'm not sold on it at all, but it's something we can come to, and it was like 50 simoleons, so we're having this door. Also, I don't know, I sort of followed the shape of the existing structure is the idea, but we might add, I don't know, do like a turret I do enjoy a turret, and if you can have a turret anywhere, it's here. I'm trying to do a floor plan, but we ran out of money. We had no money, so it's basically, I think I do end up being able to block off the bedroom, so at least I don't know if there's like a distance thing because it's quite a big space, but if the music or something is left on, that wakes them up, right? They can't sleep, and I don't know if their beds is far enough away from the music player or whatever. They could sleep, but I wasn't taking any risks. So I use these windows all the way around. They are, again, quite cheap. That's what we're going for, but they're really open and they're kind of very, very plain, so it doesn't take away from the rest of the architecture. I thought this through, kind of. We're gonna definitely, obviously, one more story, maybe a third story. We'll see, because that front archway is really quite high. So the idea is you put the wall through and then a window, so it looks like the window is in the archway. So you're really using the architecture in that. I can't wait to get downstairs. I haven't even put a door there, down to that downstairs bit. That I did not know was there. Here I put a little door. You can't use it because those stairs obviously don't work. But I just really thought that would look so cute, and maybe eventually we'll put something like outside. But I just thought that was really sweet looking, and of course it raised this. I work it all out eventually, and also you can see through these things. I now realise why the original builder put trees there, because you can actually see right the way through. So I faff about with that for so long. So I've cut some of that out. There's a very strange sound coming from outdoors. Somebody's got some sort of machinery on. I don't know what they're doing, and I don't know if you can hear it. But I'm hoping that you can't, or that they stop. But anyway, so I put a platform there because those ruins were raised. I could have put them down, but I thought that looked quite good. Like they'd put a platform underneath just to incorporate those ruins at the back there. And then I put the kitchen around that. I want to make that bigger. Just have, oh, it stopped. Thank goodness for that. Do you ever hear a noise? And it kind of is just in the background, but when it stops, it's such a relief. You don't realise how bad it was. That was that. Anyway, so yeah, it's kind of looking like a dormitory. This is what we have. This is a lot. Eventually it's going to look just amazing, absolutely. But right now we can't. Yeah, there's no floor, there's no wallpaper. I mean, they've got ruins. Fine, it's all drywall, but look what else they can see. I know the Sims won't recognise that, and they can see that was me showing you the view of the old bathtub and them just standing around going, what have you got us into now, Sam? Oh, if only they knew. If only they knew. What do you think? What would you do if you found out you were a Sim? You know? And you looked up. You know, sometimes the Sims kind of look up at you and do the, oh, I'm hungry thing. You do wonder if they kind of know we're up there, controlling them and pressing buttons and stuff. I mean, what if you found out you were a Sim? I'm just saying. Anyway, I remembered bathrooms were needed, so I really weirdly stick one there, and then one. It's in the middle of the build basically, but we need 2 bathrooms. Really, we need more because there's 8 of them. But next episode, it will be, I imagine, on the Friday. I don't know if I'll swap things around and do it on the Thursday, but I don't know. It comes out at 6 p.m. for England, so I don't know if I'll actually be able to play it until the next day. So hopefully I will. But if not, it'll come out on the Friday, and it'll be horses. I was not bothered. I must admit, I'm not bothered about getting cars. Fine. And I wasn't that bothered about horses. I'm worried that they're going to be very similar to like the llamas and the cows. And I love the llamas and the cows, but you kind of want a bit more, don't you? I assume you can ride them, and there'll be a riding skill, and train them like you can with the cats and the dogs on the obstacle course, that kind of thing. But yeah, I'm holding out that it'll be good, kind of. I think so. Yeah, I mean, the new world looked good. I didn't watch the live that they did. I was waiting for somebody else to go through it for me and just give me highlights because I couldn't watch it at the time, and I'm not rewatching it. But so I don't really know what's going on, and I think I prefer that. I think I prefer just coming to it and faffing about and playing with it. But yeah, I am excited. So we're going to have Connie, who is a teenager at the moment, and I think she will still be a teenager. But what I wanted was the twins to age up. So probably they got like 1 day left at this point. And then they're going to follow her. So we're going to do a rags to riches. She's going to start off with nothing. She's just going to escape and be, oh, this is what's underneath down below there. Oh, that looks interesting. We're going to do some stuff there. But yeah, she hates children. So they're going to run away from home and they're going to go and live with her. And her parents are basically going to be like, oh, you deal with them. I think we overdid it on the kids. We've still got 3. It'll be fine. So they're going to concentrate on Annabelle and the other 2 teenagers. And when they grow up, we can move them into other houses. Maybe we can move them into the new world. I don't know what it's called, actually. But that might be an idea. We'll see what kind of houses are there and what they want to do with their lives. But we'll still be coming here. We'll still be playing a bit here, swapping people around and stuff. So I really want it to be all the families, but with like one main one from each generation. So it's, for whatever reason, I don't know why, it's Connie. She is an animal enthusiast at the moment. We may change that. There's gonna be new traits, of course there are, but depending on how many there are, we may change it. I can't remember, she's a teenager, I can't remember what the other trait is. Oh, hates children. Yeah, we may have to keep that one because she's going to be living with 2 children whether she likes it or not. Anyway, what am I doing? I'm putting I took all their furniture. I mean, that is, except for like the kitchen and the bathroom. I always used to do it and painstakingly pack everything, but leave the bathrooms and kitchens because you generally don't move with your toilet kind of thing. But, oh, we just moved with everything because that is more realistic. You don't, leave your furniture behind and then go buy a load of new stuff, because buying exactly the same stuff is more expensive, than keeping what you've got. Does that make sense? Yeah, of course it does. So we're just putting all of their stuff down. Here's his YouTubing area, which he's going for it. We need to get Ivy more into her knitting. That's what I said I wanted her to do. I'm very tempted to just buy an easel and go for it, but no, we're going to be a knitting superstar. It has been decided. That is how they're going to pay for this. This is going to be so expensive. The first bills that come in, this is probably why it's good to do this now rather than actually play a lot in this and having to deal with the bills. But anyway, I wasn't sure about those stairs there. They're a bit wonky, but they kind of have to be there. So I don't know if I'll move one of the stairs and just have one. But definitely make that platform a bit bigger. There you go, I did close off the bedroom, the one bedroom. Oh dear. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Each generation can add to it. But there you go. We run out of money so much, and then find a little something to sell, and then run out of money again. And there you go, just sell everything. Sell everything that we have, and keep your fingers crossed. But yeah, I think we've got everything down. Oh, look at that. I so want to play down there. I don't know what we're going to do with that area because I honestly did not know it existed. I don't remember that, seeing it before. I don't know, but there's why it costs so much money. But yeah, what can we put down there? Maybe that could be like the archaeology exhibit, and that kind of thing. There they are. There, look, they're all going in. We're putting the pictures down and everything. There you go. I remembered, that's the other thing I do. I remember to take photos of the younger kids and one with those 2 together and stuff. I want to age Ivy up the same time as, I can't remember his name. Not awful. As the husband. Just because I don't like the fact that they don't age when they're pregnant. I get the idea you don't want them aging up while they're pregnant, but then don't let them get pregnant 3 days before they're due to age up. I mean, there's easier ways of doing it than, because she's had 3 pregnancies, hasn't she? So now she's so much younger than him. I don't think that was the case. So we're going to look into that, maybe aging her up a little earlier, but we'll see. But anyway, yeah, that is it. We just get everyone to tidy things up and do various different things. I keep finding those bits of ivy growing up through the floor, which is irritating, but it's fine. We'll figure it out. So yeah, you really shouldn't have walked in there. They're kind of funny walking around this quickly. But anyway, I'm going to leave this here. So next episode, we're going to start our rags to riches. We're going to start our I guess, what do we own? A horse ranch? I guess that's what we're aiming for. That'll be fun. But oh, look at that. That's so pathetic. This Ivy, I think it's like Ivy just sleeping on the kid's bed. The other one's reading on the kid's bed. They like this little area though, look. But anyway, I'm off. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe and all that business, and I will sort out my blinking microphone. At least it's working now, I hope. Did I sit here for 15 minutes talking to myself? Well, I am anyway. So it's fine. Anyway, thank you very much. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time for horses. Bye.